Everybody talks about CeraVe SA Cleanser like it is the holy grail for oily and acne-prone skin. But what if I told you I just found something that might actually do more? Not hype, not marketing, I mean ingredient for ingredient. This is the Skeenlogic Alpha Hydroxy / Beta Hydroxy Gentle Deep Pore Cleanser, and today we're doing a full no-nonsense breakdown. We are comparing it directly with CeraVe SA Cleanser, looking at the ingredients, how it works, who it's for, and most importantly, should you actually switch? Now, let me be clear. I'm not switching because CeraVe SA Cleanser is bad. Far from it. That cleanser is actually one of my favorites, especially if you get the original one, because there are so many fakes flooding the market. CeraVe SA Cleanser contains salicylic acid and 3 essential ceramides, and it does a solid job removing excess oil from my face, especially for someone like me that goes through about 2 bottles of peanuts every week. Yeah, my face gets oily. So yeah, it's been doing its job. But then I walked into the store to grab another bottle of CeraVe SA Cleanser and I saw this. I flipped it over, checked the ingredients, and that's when it got interesting. 2% salicylic acid, okay, that's strong, good start. Then I saw lactic acid, which CeraVe SA Cleanser doesn't have. And on top of that, 3 ceramides again. At that point, I'm like, hold on, this might actually be doing more. And to be fair, I've used Skeenlogic's glycolic acid before and I actually enjoyed it. So I thought, why not test this and see if it really delivers? Let us break this down properly because ingredients don't lie. First, salicylic acid at 2%. This is the maximum effective over-the-counter strength, okay? It goes deep into your pores, breaks down oil, clears blackheads and acne. Now here's where things change. This cleanser also contains 5% lactic acid. That is an alpha hydroxy acid which works on the surface of your skin. So while salicylic acid is clearing inside your pores, lactic acid is smoothing and brightening the surface. Translation, this cleanser is doing double exfoliation, something CeraVe SA Cleanser doesn't fully do. Now, before you think this is just a harsh formula, they added ceramides, ceramide NP, NS, and EOS. Same idea as CeraVe to help repair and protect your skin barrier. Then we've got hydration, hyaluronic acid, sodium PCA, pentylene glycol. These help your skin from feeling dry or tight. And finally, the soothing ingredients, aloe vera, green tea, licorice, these are here to calm irritation. So the formula is aggressive but also balanced, as everything should be. But let's not lie to ourselves here. This is not a beginner cleanser. 2% salicylic acid plus 5% lactic acid, that is strong. And because it's a cleanser, you're washing it off. Yes. And if you flip to the back here, on the directions to use, you can clearly see wet your face with lukewarm water, apply cleanser all over the face, right up to the hairline, jaw and neck. Then rinse thoroughly. Now listen to this part, very careful. Rinse thoroughly so that no trace of the cleanser is left behind. That is a very important note. So, like I said, the formulation is strong. And because it's a cleanser, you're washing it off. So yes, it works, but you're not getting the full benefit like you would with a serum. That's also another important note. Also, if you use this every day, twice a day, you might damage your skin barrier. So this needs to be used smart. So in my next video, I will share results with you, the outcome of exhausting this whole bottle, whether positive or negative. So be sure to stick around. So here's the difference in simple terms. CeraVe SA Cleanser is safe, gentle, and consistent. It's perfect if you just want steady oil control and mild exfoliation. Skeenlogic, this product here, it's stronger, more active, more results driven. It targets both pores and surface texture at the same time. So this is not a replacement. It's more like a level up option. So who should use this? Okay, use this if you have oily skin, you deal with acne or clogged pores, or have used acids before. Avoid it or be careful if you have sensitive skin, you are new to exfoliation, or your skin barrier is already damaged, despite it saying suitable for all skin types. Now, how to use? The best way to use this, 2 to 3 times a week. Nighttime is usually best. Massage for about 30 to 60 seconds, then rinse. Rinse everything off. Follow up with a good moisturizer and don't skip sunscreen the next day. Sunscreen is non-negotiable. So, is this better than CeraVe SA Cleanser? Well, not exactly. It depends on you. If you want something gentle and reliable, stick with CeraVe. But if you want something stronger, something that does more, and you know how to handle active ingredients, then the Skeenlogic cleanser is definitely worth trying. This is not hype. This is just understanding ingredients and using the right tool for your skin. If you want more breakdowns like this, real, simple, no nonsense, you already know what to do. And with that, we've come to the end of the video. If you've learned something today, hit the like button, share, subscribe, blah blah blah. You know the drill. Until I see you next time, stay glowing.